The donuts on the side of Austin Cindric's car tell the story of an aggressive final lap. Austin, was that good racing?
If everyone in the stands enjoyed it, it's good racing. So I'm very appreciative of the opportunity to race on such a big stage, the opportunity to race for Roger Penske and represent Ford Performance, our companies, and all of our sponsors that have helped us this season. It would have been awesome to finish this out. I felt like we had a dominant race car. I felt like we did everything right. Come up a little short. Sometimes it's like that way. Unfortunately, at the end of both seasonal championships this year, I'm getting, obviously moved out of the way and doored, but that's hard racing. That's why everyone enjoys watching this series. It's because there's a lot on the line. So thankful for the opportunity and pissed to be second for like the third week in a row.
Austin, for those overtime type of restarts, what is going through your mind? All the blocks or all the moves you could make to keep the other driver behind?
Yeah, I know my left rear bumper cover is vulnerable as ever, and obviously Daniel was in position to be the advocate of that, and he's certainly used it, and he's the champion because of it.
And you would honor his championship. You have to hand basically the baton over to him now. He will reign as champion in 2022, and you can honor that.
Yeah, he's over there, I'm over here. He's the champion.
But it was a good year for you guys. You ran really well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why it's so frustrating, to come up so short. One lap. One lap's all you need. Maybe one restart. You never know. But to make it this far and to have the season we've had, and the stats obviously show the consistency and the way our team has performed throughout the season. Doesn't matter the type of racetrack. I work with some of the best people in the sport, and I'm a better driver because of it.
And it's confirmed now you did win the Owners' Championship, so you have that trophy to present to the team.
Yeah, that's certainly poetic. Obviously this 22 car has won so many Owners' Championships over the years with so many great drivers. And, my first race in this 22 car was in 2017, and they won the Owners' Championship then. And I guess I get to close that one out as ironic as that might be.
Finishes out his full-time Xfinity Series career, second place in a format that comes down to, guys, one race. And in this case, as he said, one lap.
4, but tonight it just seemed like you guys couldn't find the handle on the 16 car. What were you lacking out there?
I'm not really sure. I just probably need to be a little bit better here as well to kind of lead us in a better direction. That's part of growth here at College Racing. Of course, you like to have at least contended for it. And then, I thought at worst we're going to finish 5th or 6th, and then wheel was coming off on the right rear. So I apologize to Austin because I think he had the race probably won, and I don't want to be a part of the storyline like that. I'd like to have been a better storyline, but part of the growth. We'll definitely not what we wanted tonight. We'll come back strong. Thanks to all the men and women at College Racing, Matt College, Chris Rice for making this such a dream season. I think we kept making the Hyper-Eye Chevy just a little bit better, but never really had the speed we needed to go run with the 22 or the 18. But congrats to Daniel. It's going to be cool having him as my teammate next year. So for him to be the champion, it looks like I got something to shoot for against him next year. So congrats to him. Well-deserved. And, we'll come do this again next year.
Definitely a great teammate to have. I just want to ask, though, at 39 years old, when you look back at this year and all you accomplished, what will you take away from it when you look back throughout your whole career with this year?
Oh, it's just, as I said, it's an amazing dream season that I would never change for anything. The places we got to win at Indy in a Cup race was something that I dream about, but it was far out of my expectations. So, it's the problem is you end like this and you wish you could, at least have contended for it, but no matter what, nobody can take away the wins that we had, and I'll come do this again next year. The Xfinity Series was so much fun this year. Thank you to everybody at Xfinity for allowing us to all do this and put on great races, and maybe like a fine wine, better with age. We'll come do it again next year.
Absolutely. They may come up short on the championship, but a great year for AJ Allmendinger and the College Racing.
Noah Grayson finishes 12th in the race, 3rd, though, in the Xfinity Series Championship. You had a lot of fight to come back from a mistake on pit road that set you back. We saw huge adjustments for the race car. What's the feeling walking away this 3rd in the Xfinity Championship?
Just disappointed. I'm not really sure what happened there on that second-to-last restart. I got just sideways off into one, like there's oil down or something. I don't know, I'm kind of mind blown on what happened, but hit the wall there running third. We rebounded really well, I thought, from pit road mistake earlier in the race, but everybody just dug deep, kept working hard. A lot of big adjustments. We didn't have the car nearly where we wanted it to be all weekend, practice, qualifying, and so those guys, they beat us tonight, and congrats to them, hats off to them. Just not enough this weekend. We didn't bring the best car, so I need to do a better job at getting better in practice and relaying that information. This guy right here, last race together.
Crew Chief Dave Ellens.
I'm gonna miss him, but just thankful, really thankful. He means the world to me. So thank you, Bass Pro Shop, True Timber, Black Rival Coffee, this whole team, everybody who supports us, Dave especially. Happy for him, and Chop, love you, buddy. Miss you, and we'll go on next year.
Dave, if I can bring you in, what have the last 3 years with this guy meant to you?
Man, it's been really special to work with him, watch him grow through those last 3 years. Unfortunately, tonight we didn't have the car for him, but his restarts are amazing every time he's out there, and it's a lot of fun to watch him race. Just proud of what he's become.
Congrats on a great season to you both. Thank you.